Hello everyone, my name is BlessPoolToy and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft single player world. A lot has happened since the live stream, and I was able to explore a lot because of the live stream. So, what I managed to do was explore this entire map. Here we have, I found a pretty huge swamp in this area, and I also found a snow biome over to westwards. I found 3 villages and 1 very disappointing pillager outpost that didn't have any allies, and that makes you wonder how I got these. That's because I actually went ahead and explored this woodland mansion, which I ask for forgiveness for not exploring it with you guys. However, the lucky part about it is that this woodland mansion is in a pale garden biome. So I would like to explore that biome, but I do need to explore this map so that we can uncover what was here, because when on the way to there, it was quite awesome. Now, as you can see, I have allies all over the place, and I'm not sure if I'm using them correctly, but you know, I don't know how I can use these guys better other than putting them on a leash. So up here, a lot of things has happened. At the end of the live stream, we managed to get this happy ghast with us, which was awesome. So, and with that ghast, I was able to... I went over to those hills to grab the whatchamacallit, the beehive, the beehives that were over there. There were like 3, and it is quite nice to be able to traverse, even though the happy ghast is very slow at 5 blocks per second. It is a nice experience to just watch over and just... What are you doing there? It is just nice to just see to just traverse at a slow pace. But until we get the elytra, this is going to be my transport for the time being, but only for a relatively short, but only for short distances. And down there is the fishing hut for the fish farm that I made, which is great for XP. I'm not sure if they nerfed the fishing farms, because I haven't gotten a single a single enchanted book at all. I'm unsure if that's the I'm unsure why that's the case, but maybe because they nerfed it. And on top of that, I explored the Soul Sand Valley trying to find dried gas, because, you know, I wanted to try find more dried gas through just exploring, but turns out the Soul Sand Valley was already explored. Was already loaded in for it to not have any dried gas spawning. So I can say I was pretty lucky with that, with the bartering, considering it was like 2.40% chance of that happening. So I'd like to know a better solution to have these guys help, because although they're pretty nice to have around, they can be annoying to follow around, especially indoors. Other than that, there hasn't been much change. However, there was a pretty cool discovery that I was able to see. So this is the village, or near of it, and on this trial explorer map is on the exact same map as this home map here, and this is around where the same village is. So it's most likely within that cave, within that giant cave that we explored a few episodes ago. So I may go ahead and find it. But I think what I would like to focus in the next episodes is to go ahead and explore, go for some mining, because even though it would be nice, because even though I have this diamond armor, it would be nice to have some netherite gear. It's time for an upgrade. So I think that's going to be the plans for today's episode. So I'm in the nether after doing some paper trades, and following the torches here, we will go to the Soul Sand Valley. Now in that Soul Sand Valley, I think up north of it, we will find. I found a fortress in it, which was pretty nifty to find. So, oh yeah. So when I explored that way, I still don't have soul speed yet. So when I explored this way, I managed to uncover the fortress, which was in between the Soul Sand Valley and this basalt delta here. So if I just continue exploring over here, then we will uncover the nether fortress, which was huge. So this is the fortress. It is in a pretty decent spot, I feel, but you know, it could always have been better. Oh goodness me, I don't want to deal with that right now. I just wanted to show this. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Oh well, I'll meet you back at base. Alright, we're back at base. And there I have a few nether gold ores, so let's get those melted, and I'll quickly sort out my inventory. So if you couldn't already tell, these houses are for whenever I get the villagers going, or whenever I get villagers into this place. So, which in this case, I want a farmer, I would like to have a librarian, and I would also like a cartographer. But as you can see, I do sort of need to install some defensive measures to be able to defend, to help protect my villagers in that regard. Although I have guard dogs, I could potentially breed more dogs to help me out with that. All right, ally, I need some help with the bamboo here. So I plan to have some bee farm ready. But I would like to use bamboo planks in order to give off that vibe of it being an actual beehive. But I also need to plan out. I need to also find flowers for the bees to use, because right now, with the beehives that I found, I have a total of 6 bees, so I need to make sure of that. So here is where the cartographer is going to live. His workstations is there, and then we have the house is there. So we technically have some workstations, although I really don't want the villagers to find the workstations that are below in my base, because that could be an issue. Because we only have a librarian and a composter ready and the cartographer ready. I'm not sure what else I should get. Perhaps a worksmith or a weaponsmith or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that, but for now I need to get ready to do some mining in the nether. So I'm not sure if the allies are fireproof or resistant to fire. Alright, Mike, I got my gold. I would like for you to do some trades with me. Here you go. So this is gonna take some time, and this was the piglin that got me the the dried gas, which I have to mind you again, 2.14% chance. Oh, water bottle? Okay. So we're gonna be here a little while. I'm gonna increase the speed a bit. Alright. That seems to be all of the gold that we gave him. No dried gas this time. But hey, it's quite decent loot, I think. So alright. So I think I would like to get ready for so I think I want to get myself prepared for mining for nether mining. So netherite mining, I should say. Oh yeah, these are the bees. So I would like to go mining for some netherite, but I need to get myself ready. Alright, so I've sort of made a plan of what I wanted to do for today's episode, which is to go ahead and mine some netherite. But in order for me to do that, I need to first of all sleep. And then I need to go ahead and find a or get myself some wool so that I'm able to. So these guys have, so one of the allies that I have wool, so we have wool for a few amount of beds that we can use to explode. I know I can go for TNT duplications, but I don't have any coral reefs yet, so hello. I think I could bring you to the nether. Let's see. I will keep the shears with me, and I will also go ahead and make a few beds. Let's see. Let's see. I don't need that many arrows right now, so I'm gonna be a little bit picky and sort out my inventory like this, or the storage like this. And then I have enough for 13. Okay. So I do have a few potions. Now, I'm not sure if... Hang on. I'm gonna test something. Alright, so I'm in my testing world. Hello. And I would like to see if allies are
resistant to fire, to lava? If not, then that could be an issue. Okay, they're not resistant. But can they have... However, can they have potion resistance? Yeah, they can. Okay, so we should be making splash potions then. So we need to get some fire resistance. Alright, so so we should be making some fire resistant potions. I already got a few from the from Piglin Bartrine. However, it's not much and they don't last long. I do have a stack and a half of gunpowder, which is good. So I need to make a brewing stand. Oh yeah, I got this wither skeleton skull. Let's see. I need some cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. Brewing stand. I think I'll put this here. And then I need... Oh yeah, I also need to get that. Let's see. There we go. And then I need water bottles. Do I have any glass? Not much. Hello. Let's see. Alright, you know what? Let's have them free roam for now. Magma cream. I wanted to get... My brain's farting. Alright. So while the glass is being melted, I'm just going to put these in here. We have these water bottles, and then I have this. So let's see. It is this, and then magma cream, and then redstone for extending time. Let's see. I do need gunpowder to make it into a splash potion, and then I need redstone dust to make it to extend the time. Oh, there we go, and then this. Oh yeah, I should also make some weakness potion whenever you do come across, when we stumble upon a zombie village, not that isn't too far away from that is not too far away from my base. Glow. That's funny. There you go. Potion ingredients, I can put that in here. Alright, so we have what we need. So if I'm going to... What do I need to do? I guess I can just leave these guys be here and then just go through the nether and do the mining process. Alright, so I need to put the... What? Okay. Alright, I'll see you in the nether. Alright, we're in the nether, so... Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Alright. So we need to mine. So we just need to be careful on where we are, on the direction of where we are mining. So perhaps down here. I didn't bring the I did not bring the things. Also, Piglin, my dude, what are you doing? Netherite mining is sort of the equivalent of like old school diamond mining, where you have to go to like level Y level 11 and just mine from a certain point on the Y-axis. So I think 14 is... Nope, that's the wrong button. 14 is where we should start digging. Alright, put the bed down. Put this for protection. That's a little bit too far. Oh yeah. We're not lucky this time. But you know, considering how rare netherite ancient debris is in Java Edition, it wouldn't necessarily surprise me. Or it shouldn't really be a surprise. Alright, I'll meet you back when I see when I come across some ancient debris. And just like that, the next explosion was revealed some ancient debris. That's very nice. Oh, I need to make sure that... There we go. Any more? Nah. Alright, I think very well. Alright, I found some more ancient debris. That makes it 5 in total. Plus the 2 extras that we found in the bastion. So that makes it 7. Although I am running low on beds. Alright. Alright, I've ran out of beds, and I managed to get 5 ancient debris in return. Which means I need to get more, which means I need to get more beds and then be able to continue mining. Alright, let's see how the melting is coming along. We have some, and we do need to refill the buckets for lava. This isn't the most efficient, I'm aware of that. But it's one that can keep melting. I don't want to do that. And then I would like to melt these one into scraps. So we have a few that we can make into glass bottles. And then I should go ahead and make some more potions. Let's see. Alright. Netherite. Nether wart, sorry. And then this. Let's see. This goes in, this goes in. I do have this one. Alright, I also need to get some more beds. I do have some wool here. I don't want to waste that bed. Awkward. This. And then I need redstone and gunpowder. Well, I don't really need gunpowder because I don't think I wouldn't want to bring these over. I ran out of beds to use, and I only managed to get 3. Although it's better than nothing, it would be nice to get more. Alright, I'm gonna grab some blackstone to make a furnace so that I can have one here. And although, while I'm trading with or bartering with the piglin, I am going to, whenever I get strings or iron nuggets, I will be able to make some some iron ingots and use the lava, or I could also use crimson in order to use as fuel. Alright, I'm gonna put on my gold helmet to make sure that the piglin likes me. So, in this case, I am going to put these away. I do have some, but I don't think it's enough for 3. No, it's just a little, just not enough. Alright, so let's barter with the piglin. Make a furnace. And while I wait, I'm gonna have this here. Can he? No, you can't use that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we can't use these as fuel. Well, that's not good. Soul sand. No. There's still a few gold left. Oh! Yes! Finally we got the soul speed. It's about freaking time. Although, I would like to get some more iron nuggets, though. That's not what I want. That's all. Very well. We didn't get that, but we could. I can just get some bucket myself and fill it up with lava and just what the? Oh no. An LA went in. Which is not going to be easy to take care of. So we have snowball. A snowball for it? I wanted to put this in here. He went through the alley went through again. Everyone's accounted for. Alright, so we're still not terribly lucky, but we got a couple of mounts, so that's 3. That's going to make it 14. Which is just under... We're just going to make it a few netherite ingots, so... Make it 2, plus we're going to get another 3, which makes it... We can get 3. This... Alright, we got our first netherite ingots. And while I'm at it, I can put put soul speed on these. Which doesn't make me slow on soul sand, finally. I do need to go to sleep and grab some more wool to explode. And the last one, boom. We are not lucky. We only managed to get 1. Although it's better than nothing, not necessarily the most desirable. It could have been better, that's for damn sure. Alright, so we got a few gold that we can turn into ingots for our fellow piglin barterer, and also we have a trespasser. Alright, so what we have left is
So with me mining this much, I should be able to turn off the borders, put these in, and then I do have some gold here. And let's see what we can get from this guy. Oh, we got another dried ghast. Another. Seriously, this is like 2.14% chance of getting for one. What? He's finished, I'm finished, alright. Let's empty all of these. Anything I want to bring back? Nah, not really. Alright. So let's put this gold armor, gold here, and then... Alright, let's get out. 2 dried ghasts in this... Okay, that's very lucky. So now we have 4, which means we can get another netherite. Yeah. Another netherite ingot. That makes 3. I think I may need to invest in a tunnel bore design. I need to look up on the internet which one I need to go for. So, what's next for me to do? What time is it? Gotta sleep. Alright, so that part's done now. So the next thing I would like to do is to make a bridge here, so that I can easily access to the other side of this lake. And probably also make a bridge here, but I think I want to make a 2, maybe not, but for the most part we have all of this done. So now I would like to deforest the top of that mountain there, but I will do that off camera, because deforesting for a video may or may not be a little bit boring. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please click that subscribe button if you want to be updated for when a new upload is up. And be sure to like it if you did, dislike it if you dislike it. Goodbye.